So, bureaucratic shenanigans aside, carrageenan has been shown to be extremely harmful to the digestive system. So, it can damage the gut lining by disrupting the mucosal barrier that we have in our gut, and it can lead to symptoms like bloating and conditions like IBS, which I know every hot girl apparently has, probably because you guys drink a lot of almond milk and oat milk, and it has a lot of carrageenan in it. So, long term exposure can lead to even more serious effects like colon cancer, ulcers, and intestinal lesions. Carrageenan can also trigger an immune response in the gut and cause inflammation. So, this inflammatory response isn't just temporary, like when you consume carrageenan, it can build up and it has this cumulative effect over time. And it can actually activate the immune cells in a way that releases chemicals like histamine and other really inflammatory substances, which in turn can make the body mistakenly attack its own tissues, like in the case of autoimmune diseases, even if you don't have an autoimmune disease. It can also directly harm the gut cells and lead to cell damage and even cell death in the gut lining. And the cherry on top is that there have actually been a few studies that show that carrageenan exposure can lead to tumor growth in lab animals. So I'm keeping a close eye on this because obviously in vitro and animal studies are not always very conclusive, but they can be a really good starting point for us to avoid ingredients.